For better or for worse, we're now all too familiar with the photograph of former state senator Dianne Wilkerson putting a wad of cash into her bra. Wilkerson is, of course, innocent until proven guilty, and in the interest of full disclosure, I should tell you, JR, that Dianne Wilkerson is an acquaintance.
Oh, I didn't realize that you knew her.
Well, yes, at the time I was a resident in her district, and we met at several community events.
Well, thank you for mentioning that. At BNN, we pride ourselves on full disclosure of possible conflicts of interest.
Yes, JR. Well, in that same spirit, I should also mention that I am either a friend, acquaintance, fishing buddy, or former lover of Spike Lee, DeVal Patrick, Condoleezza Rice, General Colin Powell, President-elect Obama, Maya Angelou, and the Harlem Boys Choir. We don't like to talk about it, but the rumor is true. All black people know each other. Now, with the advent of the internet, in fact, we've established a secret online social network that makes Facebook look like 2 tin cans and some twine. There's a lot that people like yourself either misunderstand or don't know about modern black culture.
And by people like myself, you mean white people?
I specifically mean white men in kilts.
That's not that white.
Well, I once dated a white man in a kilt, and while his legs were outstanding, his knowledge of black culture was limited to having seen the 1973 James Bond film Live and Let Die. Now, any woman...
Sounds about right.
No. Well, any woman can tell you that there's nothing shocking about carrying objects of value in your brassiere. Now, there is a long tradition among black women in America of carrying cash and other important items in one's bra. It's a tradition that dates back to the period in American history when we were slaves, with little that we could call our own and no safe place to keep it. Having been taken from her native land by force, by pale men in strange clothing, a slave in America knew that her situation could change at any minute. It became the custom to carry one's valuables with one. That way, if an opportunity to escape presented itself, the woman didn't need to go back for her cash. She could just run. Dianne Wilkerson is just doing what my sisters have been doing for years. She may be guilty, I don't know, but I do know that this photo doesn't prove anything other than Dianne Wilkerson, like me and millions like me, carries her valuables close to her as our mothers did before us.
So you're saying that this isn't unusual in the black community?
Not at all. Here, let me show you. I'm going out after the show, so I have some money with me, right? Now, because the market has been so volatile lately, it's a good time to pick up some undervalued stocks. So here's a few stocks I've been able to buy. Now, there are 6 known existing copies of the T205 Honus Wagner baseball card. It's the most valuable baseball card in existence with a value of over $1 million. One of these cards is on display at the National Baseball Hall of Fame in Cooperstown. And one of them, JR, is right here in my bra. Oh, and here's the original manuscript of the Magna Carta.
You carry the original Magna Carta in your bra?
Of course, JR. Oh, there's just so much you people don't know about black culture.
Okay, is this just black women? For instance, what do white women carry in their bras?
Silicone.
Thank you, Cheryl Singleton, for that perspective.